Okay, folks, there have been some questions on how to do this drawing here, and specifically these bolt holes. So I thought I'd do a short little video. Bear with me. I'm working through my equipment, so hopefully the sound quality is okay, and hopefully you can see what's going on. I'm going to quickly do a few of these bolt hole rotations to show you how to do it. So first thing we need to get is our square right here. It's a 3x3 square. And I don't think many people are having trouble with this, but I'll get started doing that. So we're going to go to wireframe. We're going to go to rectangle. Mine's already set for 3x3, but we would type in 3, tab, 3, tab, anchor to center point. At this point it says select a new position for the first corner, but we're anchoring to center. So if we come out here, should be showing a preview. Let's do that. Now we get our preview. I can click right here on the origin, and boom, we get our square. Let's green checkbox out of there. Zoom out a little bit so we can see it a little bit better. And now let's go back to our drawing. What we need to know for these bolt holes is location of the first hole and the center point of rotation. So let's just go through and put in our center points here. So we've got one center point here, and this is at 0.875 and 0.375. See that? The center point is here, 0.875, and then y is going to be 0.375. So let's go ahead and put that rotation center in. So to do that, we're going to use a point position. Pops up this dialog, says create point position, and we can just come over here and middle click, hit spacebar. Notice it brings up that dialog up here, and I can type in 0.875, comma 0.375, enter. You notice here we get our first point position right there. So let's look at the second one. We'll just do all 4 of these point positions right here. This is at 0 and x, and we know that this one is at, let's see, radius 1.25, and since this is on the origin here, we know that this is going to be 0, 1.25, and we'll just grab this other one while we're here, 0, negative 1.25. And then it looks like this one is negative 5, negative 5. So let's put those 3 point positions in right now. So I can come back to here, and I can just hit space again, and we pop up, and we have a 0, comma 1.25, enter. And we can do another one. So this is 0, comma negative 1.25, enter. And now we can do 5, comma, nope, that's wrong, 0.5, comma, negative 0.5, enter. Oh, and I got that one wrong. Okay, so let's put another one in. So I think that was negative 5 is what we wanted. So let's hit spacebar, negative 0.5, comma, negative 0.5, enter. And that's where we want it to be. So let's green checkbox out of that, and we'll just select this point position and hit the delete key to make it go away. Okay, so we have our 4 centers of rotation for our bolt holes, and we'll go ahead and do this one first. We're going to draw our first circle right here. It's at 0, 3.75, and it is 0.1875 in diameter. So let's come over here. We'll do circle center point. We'll put in our diameter of 0.1875. Center point, we're going to click the reselect button. Now we're over here, and we can see it's wanting us to put it here, and it says enter center point. So once again, let's hit the space bar and type 0, comma 0.375, enter, and we get our first circle right there. And we'll just green checkbox out of that. And now we can go to transform, rotate, and right here it says select entities. So this is what we want to rotate. We hit end selection. Now you notice this is indicating the center of our rotation, and that is not what we want for our center of rotation. So over here, rotation center point, we hit reselect, and we're going to rotate around that point right there. And now we're going to come down, and we have 1, we need 3 more. We're going to rotate through a 90-degree angle, and that is the total sweep as opposed to angle between. And you'll notice we have this, but it's going the wrong direction. So we're going to come down and click opposite, and we get that up there. So we'll green checkbox out of that. We have this. We got some neat colors going on. To clear those colors, we can right click, clear colors. Boom. So let's go ahead and do at least one more to reinforce this. Come back over here, and we're going to put, looks like a 1/4-inch hole. We're going to do this double one here. So we're going to put a hole right here in the middle, and then we're going to rotate it up, and then we're going to rotate it down. So let's start out by drawing that 1/4-inch hole, put it right on the origin, and do our rotations. So once again, we're going to come up here to wireframe, circle center point, diameter 0.25, center point, select, and now we can just click right on the origin here because that's where we are. We could type 0, 0, but you can see by the graphic there that we're right on the origin. So we're going to click there, green checkbox. Once again, go to transform, hit rotate, select the hole we just created, end selection, pick our rotation center point, click this one up there, and we're going to do 4 holes total. Once again, 90 degrees. That is total sweep. Once again, it's going the wrong direction. So we're going to go to opposite, and there we go. And this time, rather than hit green checkbox, since we already have our hole drawn, let's hit the blue check to OK and create new operation. So we're going to click that. We have to select what we're going to be rotating through right there. End the selection. Once again, it's using our old center point there. So we're going to reselect the rotation center point. We're going to select that one down there. And it looks like everything else is set up the way we want. We have 4 holes, 90 degrees. It's going to the correct side. So we can green checkbox. Once again, if we want to clear the colors, right there. So that gets us 3/4 of the holes done. I will leave it as an exercise for you to do this last one here. We already have our center point here, so you're just going to need to probably draw this hole right here that is at 0, -0.5, and then rotate it through 180 degrees to get those last of them right there. Hope that helps. Give me some feedback on this video if it works for you. And that's it.